Greetings and salutes, everyone. How's it going on this St. Patrick's Day weekend for everybody? uh, if you are going out for St. Patrick's Day, be safe, have a designated driver, call yourself an Uber, you know, that type of thing. Be safe. I'm blowing my own ears out. I need to turn this down. But yes, be safe while you're out and about. Have a good time. Wear your green. Wear your green. Uh, so yeah, but welcome back to another episode of Talking Tactical, everyone. Welcome back, Mr. Tingler, Team Shadow. How goes it, everybody? How goes? Uh, so not only is it a holiday weekend and whatnot, but it is a fun-filled weekend of live streams and whatnot, because not only is there a live stream of mine going on tonight, as per usual, but later on, here comes the promo shout out. Later on, go over to teamshadowairsoft.com. He's got a giveaway. I hope you got your entries in, but he's doing a giveaway for his 1,000 subs. Go check out his live. If you didn't get your entry in, go over, hang out, chit chat, give him some love and support, hit that like button on his video. So, yeah. That will be going down at 10 p.m. Central Time, 11 p.m. Eastern at the YouTube Airsoft channel of Team Shadow Airsoft. Also, go check out his website. Get yourself a mystery box. Beyond that, let's get into the tertiaries, guys. We're at 385 subscribers. 385. Getting ever so much closer to that goal of 500 for the next one, where we're going to do the whole poll thing again. Which, yes, I'm behind. Behind on a lot of things. I have been for a while, and I'm not gonna lie, work is not letting up. It is crazy right now. So bear with me, guys. I got stuff coming, but 500 is that goal, and me and Shadow, which I just threw the shout out for, we're both really excited for this one because we both have these plans and things set up in wish lists for our mystery box swap that we're going to do at 500. Hey, what's up, Werewolf? It's good to see you. But at 500 subs, we're really excited to do this box swap. We got a mystery box swap that we're going to do with each other. We already both have our boxes for each other all set. We're just waiting for it to happen. So, subscribe, share, tell everybody, come hang out on Squirrely Nuts Airsoft stuff. I do game streams and all that fun jazz. So yeah, come get more of the subscribers flowing. Let's get it. I also need to catch up on recording things. I'm super behind and backed up. I even have right now, currently, right to my right, I have a pile of boxes and envelopes and things of stuff that is going to be shipped out. Jason, good to see you. Good to see you. But I got stuff that is getting shipped out because I have in hand. Where are they? There they are. I have in hand. Yeah. The official Squirrel Team 6 patches. So the Squirrel Team 6 members will be slowly yet surely getting their little things. Oh, and I'm throwing in some surprises for some of you guys. So, yeah. Also, I got stuff to go out for the winners from the giveaway still. When I say I've been back, I haven't had time to do nothing except for get home, shower, play a couple matches of Helldivers, and go to sleep. It's been crazy. Really has been. Yeah, and that's trying to get everything else done that I have to get done during the day in a couple hours. Yeah, it's been nuts, and I need to prioritize my time right now a little bit better and not be so tired. We'll regulate caffeine dosage as we go. Congratulations on this show. Today for me was more of I actually lost track of time like twice today. I've just kind of zoned stuff out because I've just been relaxing. Um, yeah, and I almost forgot to post up this before it happened. I almost went live direct, but yeah. Uh, Beyond all of that, young one, good to see you, brah. Make sure y'all be smacking that thumbs up. Show the things that you like hanging out here. But now that we got some of y'all in, I got the initial tertiaries out of the way. I'm just kind of quick summing that one up. Of course, guys, 1,000 subs, big old mystery truck giveaway. Let's get there too. Uh, Tonight's topic, as the title said, new things in airsoft. Um, as I mean, new things in airsoft is IWA just went down, which is like another airsoft convention. I believe it's in Germany, if I remember correctly. They call it Iowa, which is weird. But a lot of the airsoft manufacturers, pretty much everybody has their own little booth there and everything, showing off new things that are coming out within the next year or so. And there were a few things that piqued my interest, and because of how I'm streaming right now, I don't have any pictures or anything set up like I really wanted to for this. But if you guys watch the videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. If anything, I've did my best to remember the names of what I'm talking about. So, um, pretty much, I kind of want to started with like the one that I might, off catch you because I don't have many. I only have one, but Novrich is coming out with a new 8K. Um, oh, young one got a mystery box from TSA. Good to hear. I like that. But Novrich is coming out with an AK, and it actually, and you guys can find all these videos for IWA 2024 online. If you watch them already, you know where to go and who to watch. Um, but the AK, it's all modernized. It's M-Lock. But it's the reason why I mention it that it nabbed my attention is for those of you in the airsoft community who have AKs, the dust cover thing where your battery compartment is not always the most polite thing. It can sometimes be it's not hinged, or it has to fit just right, and you got to squeeze in the battery with the wire, that type of thing. Every AK has its own thing with the dust covering your battery space. But Novrich's AK, it's hinged. It looks like the button actually isn't like the firmest thing on the planet. You can actually like just kind of press it in and it goes. But not only is it hinged, it's got a spring in it. Like with with a red dot on it, the thing just sprung open. And the battery space, honestly, from on the video that I watched, looked like you could fit a solid 3-cell lithium ion in there with no issue. But of course, Novrish is going to sell batteries specially sized for it, and they're going to try to get you to buy those as well. But it looks promising. It's a slick looking AK. I'm not gonna lie. It I'm kind of intrigued and interested. I mean, it it'd be awesome to have to get my hands on it. I'm in standard AK stuff. It also has a quick change spring system. It has folding collapsible skeleton stock, but not a standard skeleton AK stock, a modernized one. Um, and all the standard stuff, programmable MOSFET, but it's the knob-rich MOSFET. I didn't know they had their own ETU MOSFET setup. Um, so I'm interested. That's the part I'm also interested in, is I did not know that Novrich had their own um, MOSFET essentially. That's programmable and it does binary. I'm curious because it's not just in their AKs, it's in their M4s, which I'll get to that in a second. Uh, so with that being said, I'm interested. I guarantee you it's going to be like a $400 replica, but eh, we'll see as it comes out. They also have their like Mark II version, and I believe, and it's the Mark II SSR4, their M4 Novrich line. Aside from the Novrich MOSFET, there was a design choice that they made with this that is like the Zion Nebula. Huh. I'm just interested performance wise. uh Trigger snappiness, of course. But with their SSR, they got rid of the buffer tube castle nut. They molded they molded where the buffer tube goes into the body, and then they hold the buffer tube in with the screw essentially. I want to see that up close and handle it. It just feels and sounds weird to me because they got rid of it because they were like, why? Not all airsofters have an armorer's wrench, so they can't all tighten that down properly. I'm like, this is true, but serious airsofters go out and buy that stuff. It it confused me, but at the same time, it looks interesting. It's a noticeable difference. Like as soon as he picked it up, that's the first thing my eye was drawn to because it was an M4, but it just looked off. But enough with that the Novrich. Uh, moving on. Casper, what's going on? Good to see you. Salutes. Always good. Always good to see you. Uh, honestly, the largest chunk of my interest so far that I've seen from IWA, moving on from Novrich, would be G&G. And Cutter, if you're here, you know where eventually I'm going to lead this conversation into by mentioning G&G. Um, but I'm gonna lead this in right now. Um, G&G has this new sniper coming out. 3D modeling, listening to you grunt. uh, but G&G has this new model coming out, this new sniper model coming out called the Lev R. If you've seen the videos, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, listen to me and listen to me well. If you're in the sniper world and just think this is the coolest thing ever, it's a lever action sniper rifle that's gas. It's not shell ejecting. It takes AEG M4 mags. uh, but a lever action gas sniper rifle that takes AEG M4 mags. I honestly want it. It actually looks pretty slick too. It's got M-lock. It's modernized. It's shooting, you know, 400 to 450. I wanted to say. I don't remember exactly the feet per second, but it's up there. It's in this. It's in that territory. It's supposed to be. It's at the it's supposed to shoot hard enough to classify, but who knows? Who knows? We will see. Regardless, I want one. It will be set up essentially like as a sniper. It will be scoped out. It will be nice. I mean, or the things I'm also interested to see what other people do with it because the possibilities are virtually endless. Quigley gun. But it's I it just sounds good. It looks good. I know it's I know it's gonna be really expensive. We all know DJ what's up. But we all know G&G has also been ridiculously expensive lately. So, uh, with that being said, I would expect that to be on the higher end portion of the price bracket, just because it's a gas lever action. If I remember correctly, the whole thing is metal except for like the polymer bits, the stock and whatnots. So yeah, guessing simple cam. So we'll see. But the other thing from G&G that I'm very, very, very interested in, and I mean very, is the ERG bullpup shotgun that is gas and also uses AEG M4 mags. It fires in 5-round burst or 10-round burst. Enough said. You have me sold. You are you telling me that I will be able to get bullpup shotgun regardless if it's bullpup? It actually looks pretty good too, but it's gas. It takes AEG M4 mags and it fires in 5-round or 10-round burst. It's a CQB cheat code. It really is. Like, just think about it. Put that thing in 10-round burst in CQB. You just turn a corner, be good, boom, 4 people. Like, if both are available together for 1K, that'd be. I'm thinking the shotgun. Okay, so here's my guess. My guess is the Lev R is going to be in the 450 range, somewhere in there. Easy. And they're probably going to have different lengths, which might up or down it by like $50. Uh and with the shotgun, I'm guessing that's going to be a solid 350 to 400. It's gas. Those are gas. I expect those to be really expensive. Ooh, excuse me. So somewhere in the realm of 1K, I can see that. I can see that. I mean, even if one like I can see that being a thing. So, but I'm mainly after that. Like the Lev R is awesome. That's more of a dream thing or a far off goal. The shotgun is a depending on the price is how quickly I try to move towards that one. But this third one I think is more in my sight picture, uh, just because I like the look of it. Is they showed off their new pistol line. It's the STP 45, and what I eyeballed was the STP 45 Pro. Ah, must have been in a video I did not see, or I don't remember them saying price. And being enamored, I just tried to remember the names for this. So shotgun is retail for somewhere in there, 358 or 400. Okay, yeah, and on top of it, G&G has been high price recently. So, um, but yeah, with the STP 45 that they were talking about, and they showed off. One, it looked really good. Two, it's a G&G pistol that's 90% Marui compatible. So it's like essentially their high kappa. I probably won't customize it like that, but it just it looks smooth, it looks sleek, it looks good, even in their like standard tactical color. I just want one. It looks good. And I believe if I remember correctly, they said it was like 250 with a hard case and an extra magazine. I will leap all over that. And it's a good looking 45 that's got a TDC style hop up system, a tool that's integrated in the slide tube that you can adjust the hop up with, and also you can adjust your trigger. So if you want no give before the wall, you can essentially just create just a nice trigger, smooth trigger pull. Yeah, in it to win it. I'm in love with that Levar and that STP 45. DJ that ST. Honestly, I'm not one that leaps on G&G stuff really quick, but these that like for me, it's the shotgun and the STP 45. The Levar is still there, but all three of those from G&G, like, but the STP 45. Yeah, I might try to be on that STP 45 as soon as pre-orders hop up. I don't know yet. I'm still mulling it over, but also there's too many other things with trips coming. Like I have too much already. They keep coming out with new stuff. My wallet can't handle it. Like it just there's I mean, and for people who tech stuff like Specna and like there's almost as much as I've seen between SHOT Show and IWA, almost every major airsoft company is coming out with some sort of high-end AEG that out of the box has like a 6.02 stainless steel barrel, like upgraded hop up unit, brushless motor, programmable MOSFET, like everything out of the box is done. Upgraded gear sets, like even lesser toothed geared sets. Like you don't even have to tech your stuff out anymore. It's kind of weird. Techs, all techs are going to be doing is just replacing parts that break. If that becomes a thing of the norm, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I really don't. I really don't. Either combine, but I make it work as long as my wife won't complain. True, DJ. Too true. That would be a thing. But I mean, it's cool that they got the pre-upgraded stuff out of the box, and that's for the people that just want to buy it and go. Which I know there is a whole swath of people in the airsoft community that are the I just want it out of the box. Like if you guys hang out in Airsoft GI, but Boaz is a huge proponent of. I That's why he likes KWA so much because out of the box you don't have to do nothing to it. Doesn't it, like out of the box ready to go. That's why, and I understand what companies are going to with with making the pre-upgraded stuff. And it makes total sense. It's just you're gonna have to pay top dollar for it. And it is what it is. I mean, I don't mind teching stuff after I've upgraded Tina now, which is there. Trust me, there's videos to come. More than the short that I showed you. So yeah, like hey, I even saw Ace Tech is coming out with a new tracer unit that's like this long. So I'll give you back. I gotta go do stuff for the video. Yeah, not a problem, Shadow. Understandable. You have to prep for your big moment later because your 1,000 subscriber giveaway video is going down tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. Central. Team Shadow Airsoft. uh so next one. This is just a funsies one, but you guys have probably already, if you hang out in Airsoft GI, you've already seen the videos for it. And pretty much everybody's starting to show this off. Echo One came out with a micro gun. Oh. Oh, bonus giveaways during the live, so make sure you guys show up for the live for, Team Shadow Airsoft. If you didn't get any entries in, I guess you might be able to have a chance. Uh, but Echo One came out with a new microgun that is all polymer. It's lightweight. Each barrel has a hop-up adjustment. It holds, what was it, 1,200? It's got a 1,200 round capacity, and its battery 11-1. Like, and you can one-hand it, and it's under $300. I'm very interested. Very interested. The only thing that I don't like about that Echo One microgun, and I'm going to be totally honest, I don't like the trigger unit. I don't like the fact that it looks like a leaf blower handle. Like, honestly, I see that handle and I think leaf blower. That could you have at least given it more of the cool pistol grip look instead of leaf blower? Double checking these out. Oh, you're being put to work, Jason. That's what's going on. I hope you're getting paid for this in cookies. But oh no, DJ. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, sad days. But yeah, that Echo One microgun sub $300. Even though it looks like it's got a leaf blower pistol, but trigger unit for it. I still might someday. But leading into the whole microgun conversation, well, Well Pro also came out with a microgun that's polymer. And IWA, they showed off a bunch of different configurations of it. Turret mounts, even the whole, you can strap it to your forearm and have it undermount of your forearm. Uh it and obviously you can one-hand it. Mhm. I mean, somebody says quick made juggernaut. DJ, you should get a calendar just for your giveaways. Um, but new game mode, Edward minigun hands. Somebody's a juggernaut with minigun hands. Interesting idea. But they also have a mod for that thing. I can't believe I'm about to say this. A minigun with a pistol grip and a foregrip and a collapsible stock that you could shoulder. It's battery operated with, I believe they said it was a 2,800 round magazine capacity. LMG game on point. Good for you. Wait, DJ won an Arcturus? You lucky. Dude, you always win in. Dude, DJ, you always win in stuff. Share the luck. Share the wealth. Jeez. Jeez, boy. But being sidetracked by the chat, yeah, he does have that special luck. But yeah, but I don't remember how much Well Pro's micro gun is, but it's not under $300. I know theirs is a bit more. Uh I mean, micro guns, I guess, are becoming there. I think that micro guns are going to be the new LMG standard, and it's going to change the game entirely on LMGs. Either that or new rules are going to be coming out for people that try to rock a micro gun that you can shoulder It's got a pistol grip on it. It kind of sounds unfair. Just epoxy a 249 stock. Another PMG fine, you'll be set. I mean, it now I'm a proponent of LMGs. I love my LMGs. But having a micro gun that I can shoulder fire like a rifle, I it's kind of worth the money in itself. Granted, the cost that it's going to take to run that thing, uh, but you use it smart. One magazine runs you a whole day of play, unless you just spam the shit out of it, which is probably going to happen. So but all you do is carry bottles of BBs to reload the thing. That's all you gotta do. That's it. It makes it so much easier. It it honestly, Casper, you're not wrong. It is more of the gimmick gun side of things. I will agree with you there. Will agree with you there 100%. But at the same time, just think it's fun. Fun. I think that would just be the moment where you cackle on field, just shooting across field at everybody with that thing so loud that everybody just, you know, yeah, four, it's four, dude, four, ugh, four is four, two is enough. Two, where would you put where would you put the other two? I Some questions don't require answers, but I got a feeling I just asked one that I'm gonna get one to anyway. That it might be weird. Double fisting each hit. Oh, oh, so dude. Oh boy, that's not Juggernaut. That's God mode. That's that's just Juggernaut CrossFit. I mean, could be done, but that would also be exhausting. To be totally honest, I could only like I know they're lightweight, but I could only imagine carrying four of those things. Ooh. And whoever is on the other end of that, I feel so sorry for them. So sorry. Yep, Power Wheel and Clown Car for a technical. Totally. Go-kart or Gator, anything like that. Ooh, DJ. And you wrote a book on it. Well, I hope you made good money on the book. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Halo Power Wheels mounted on that bad boy. I mean, with micro guns and mini guns becoming more affordable, the question does remain though. Will it become the new LMG standard? Probably not. Will it become a lot more prevalent? Probably. Motorbike sidecar dual cannon with the dude, yes, I like that idea. I like that idea. Um, well, also did show off in their turret mount that they did have the safety switch, covered safety switch, dual hand grip with the dual button press uh for their turret mount. Be able to rig that between two of them side by side in the sidecar, just so you have the one trigger access point. Dude, that I like the side cannon idea. Like it. Cosplay as an AT-AT at the next PV Wars, 2 of them. See, there's that's a good idea. I like that idea. It's ridiculous enough that I love it. You could even do an ATST. Casper, I think an ATST would be more suitable. Be easier because then you don't have to have another person behind you smelling your farts as you walk. I mean, there's all sorts of fantastic side. Maybe I like being in the back. Someone's that is true. That is true. You got somebody in the back being your ATST in the back, and they're your reload crew. So when you gotta reload, you kind of pull the miniguns in, take the canisters out, hand them to him. He hands you spares. You reload those while you're walking around. Move the miniguns back out, still doing your thing as the AT-AT, and he's behind you pouring bottles of BBs into new spare mags. It's so ridiculous it might just work. Exactly. Exactly. That is totally that type of a moment. Oh, you need a beer pong feeder system. I could put I could do better than that. I could well, it would be a beer yeah, beer bong. I know what you meant, buddy. Um, I could do well, the thing is how you reload those. They're canister style magazines, and it's a big spring that you gotta pull out. But essentially, you literally can just take a bottle, crack it open, and just pour the whole thing in direct. You don't really need a funnel system. Um, I mean, you could if you had enough platform space, but moving around an AT-AT shell like that, I think you'd need a little bit more space just for give uncomfortability and being able to make it work. But having like shelves built into the sides of the rear with bottles of BBs, because you'd have to have a harness frame, and then he just sits back there and pulls the spring and pours the BBs, puts it back in, has like a shelf for the loaded ones. I mean, paintball reload system, tank turret. I now no, not at all. Hard luggage cape. Now, see, the thing this is true for a pack load. The only thing that I can think of that would be an issue with that is they're front loaded. Like on the Echo One and on the Wells, it's front loaded underneath the barrel for the cylinder of the magazine, right? So you'd have to mount the hose for the pack. PVC pipe and flex tube feeding system, hardcover luggage. You'd have to figure a spring system for it so it'd be able to feed the BBs all the way through the line, unless you used air. Talking about the PM. Elite Force BB bottle loading. That's essentially where I was thinking. Um, I do really would like to see a backpack fed minigun microgun setup for airsoft. I really would like to see that. Um, that goes in like dream builds and stuff. It really does. But the only thing I can think is that the issue is having a spring system set up for it that would feed the BBs consistently. Mhm, mhm. That would go hard. I totally agree. what was it? Last week we were at 42 days. Take 7. Oh, math. So we're at 35 days until Sheboygan now. Hey, welcome back. Now, Shadow, this is where you get jealous, and you might just kind of go la 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 la. But yeah, we're 35 days away from Sheboygan, roughly 35 days. I wonder how detrimental it would be to extend the barrels. I bet you could do it easily. Canister with cap, so essentially you can replace the cap with PVC and flex tube and epoxy and run it to the luggage. I understand that. I believe they are threaded for tracers. Unsure. Don't quote me. I haven't seen a video where people have verified, but I know in other minigun I've seen videos of people that I don't know if they modified them, but I've seen miniguns and microgun replicas with tracer units on them. If so, then boom, extensions and blah, 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 blah. Exactly, Casper, exactly. The new minigun is not. Yeah, I know. I've seen prices on the old school, like full scale uh, miniguns. Yeah, no, they're not cheap. But anyway, like I was saying, we're now yeah, but now we're 35 days. 35 days away from Sheboygan. For those of you that are going, get your orders in for your last minute goodies that you need from wherever you need to get them from. Time is counting down and ticking away until OP Blacklist begins. And those of you that are coming out for Task Force Sherbury, I'm excited to see you. I will be there April 19th because it does open early for campers on the 19th. So, balls in the trash. Yeah, tap and die set to the rescue. I have one of those, I think, still somewhere. I wish you could have too, Casper. I wish you could have too. But guys, for those of you that are going, I have your goodies and things. I'm gonna stock up some more on some roadkill rags before the event. Sorry, I haven't made it. I won't be able to make this here, unfortunately, due to the family. Dude, it's understandable. A whole lot of people weren't able to get tickets. Did sell out pretty quick. I thought they were going to sell out faster than they did, but they still I don't think they have sold out, but they are going to soon. They were very, very, very few left, like under 20, just only on tan side. So I will see you guys there. Most definitely. We'll keep on reminding you that it's coming, obviously. And then, of course, I will have footage and things, and we'll hang out. We'll take pictures. We'll have a good time. You might end up on a video and be on YouTube. So, but yeah, currently, just gonna obviously, I think we're gonna get ready to start. I'm gonna start wrapping this up. I got boxes full of things. So let me recap of the boxes full of things. Shadow, I have your box full of things sitting right here, ready to ship. I just need to take it to the post office. People who've made I've only had one patch order come through. I don't know if he's watching, but Bud, I got your stuff. Sorry it's been taking so long. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of extra goodies for you to make up for the time that's taken me to get this shipped out to you. And the team patches for the team members, guys, you will be getting your stuff very shortly. I may be hitting you up on Instagram or Discord to get addresses for some of you. DJ, you were gifted stuff. So I got that going out soon as well because you were gifted from the last giveaway from Jim. Collector's edition patch and a roadkill rag. So and I do still have your address, so I'm already set for you, buddy. But that will be getting shipped out soon. Yes, things are going. Things are going. uh, Again, guys, let's try to get that subscriber count up to 500. What else? What else? Oh yeah, and you can get patches. Patches. Oh no, I don't have one right here, but you can get patches from me on Discord or Instagram. Hit me up. They're $10 each. Squirrely Nuts 2.0s. There's the logos. You know, uh, $10 each. PayPal, Cash App. You can also get your roadkill rags. Order your custom tie dye shamags. You know, do all of those things. And I believe, oh, do. Paste. I almost forgot. Discord link right there. Hang out in the Discord. Talk to other weird airsofters that like to have a good time and grow the community and be awesome. Like the rest of you, awesome, beautiful, wonderful, amazing people. So, with all that being said, guys, thank you all for coming. Make sure that you smash that like button down there. Hit the bell icon to be notified for any upcoming videos, live streams, and all that jazz. Because I also live stream every Tuesday video games for you guys. So, no, you're an awesome, beautiful, amazing person, Shadow. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. But thank you again, guys, for joining me. I will see you again next Saturday for another episode of Talking Tactical. If you have any suggestions for topics, maybe you want to come on an episode as a Discord participant, who knows, and talk airsoft goodness, let me know. Comments, hit me up on Discord, all those great things. Until next time, guys, never ever forget your battle cry.